I'm still pinching myself I made it out here. Told me I'd never amount to anything in school. Design's gonna hold up in the field, but that's just me.
The night's so different here. That's good, sensible gear.
Don't understand why they're so freaked out by metal. It comes from the ground, don't it?
Fixed.
Nor, where are you?
It wouldn't break so often if people just followed the instructions.
But what else? Nor must have come through here. Okay, think. Nor left HQ. Definitely came this way. Burst the vein pod. Must have brushed past it. The scent. Oh, yes! Track the scent! Priya, you hearing me? I was tracking Nora by the cliffs outside, but I lost the scent. Looks like he crossed the river?
I'm sure he's not gone far. Maybe he just wanted to explore a bit.
Maybe. I'm going to keep climbing. Hey, Sotle, you there? I think Noor's nearby. Maybe you could speak to him about your clan, how it feels. Sotle?
Alma and I are checking in on one of our other camps. It's gone quiet.
You sound worried.
The Sky people continue to spread.
You think they found it? Sotle! Hey there!
What must our ancestors think of us? Do you think they pity us? Sad to see what we've become?
We're still Sarentu.
Telan barely speaks our tongue. But then, he always preferred human words.
Alma says we all need time to adjust.
Alma is not Na'vi.
Why did the RDA come back?
They wanted more of Pandora. They always do.
Then we'll need to fight.
Yes. Ahari would have wanted us to fight.
Hey! Can anyone hear me? Listen, Alma's got a problem over at our western camp. One of ours is hurt.
I'm here!
Oh, thank God. I'm picking up more RDA heading that way.
Go. I'll find Rinella and Telan. We'll make sure HQ is safe.
Please hurry. It sounded really bad. I don't know what to do. Anka's out at one of the field labs. Danny...
I'm on my way, Priya.
Oh. All that smoke. It's going to draw more RDA to that camp.
I'll get to them first. I promise.
Alma, it is too late.
Come on. Come on!
Alma, stop.
Damn it! How'd they find this place? It's not on any of their patrol routes.
They're looking for us now.
Okay. You'll be fine. All right? Listen to me. You'll be fine.
Yeah. Have you seen one of these before?
No?
Don't worry. It's easy. We'll have more on us soon.
I need to stabilize him.
Don't take too long. There's an oil refinery ahead. I'll make sure the RDA come running to it. Keep them off Alma and Hajir till then. You can handle this. I'll be quick.
I see more soldiers coming. Be ready.
What? Where?
Breathe. Use your surroundings. Look for openings. The humans will stumble into your traps. I left more ammo for that staff thing on the airlock roof. I trust you to make good use of it. airlock roof. I trust you to make good use of it.
Repositioning!
I think that might be it.
I'm not done here yet. Her ear's still bleeding. It's too much. I need a medical kit. There's stores nearby. Emergency supplies in case...
I'll find it. Just hang on.
Roger that. Clearing the area. Blue! Light them up!
Alma, I found the supplies. I'll be right there.
Hurry. Please, hurry.
Sutley! There's another Na'vi here. They're helping me.
Good. Explosives are done. That should be enough to distract the rest. Make sure the camp is clear.
This is one of their camps. Get ammo!
That was close. They had plenty of amp suits. More than I've seen around here before. One of Mercer's favorite toys. You were always quick. I'm sorry you had to face them alone.
I wasn't alone. Sutlet distracted them. And did you see that Na'vi?
Ikran are fierce. And very protective of their riders. An RDA Scorpion is no match for them.
Na'vi, Dreamwalker and human, fighting the Sky People alone. You are very brave.
That was amazing. The way you took out that thing. Thank you.
Wait. You have the map. You are Sarentu. The storytellers, bringers of peace. My father said your clan disappeared years ago. We thought you were dead.
The Sarentu spirit is not so easy to kill.
I had hoped to find the resistance here, but... Sarentu. I am Itua, Sahe of the Aranahe.
I knew your mother. I'm sorry.
Our home suffers too. The Sky People grow bolder and the land falters under their feet. And yet, my people, our home tree, we are not warriors, but war has come. My father still needs convincing, but he knew the Sarentu. He will listen to you. He must.
I need to get them back. The others. They should know what happened here.
Of course, I'll help with your wounded. My home tree isn't far from here. Tell them I sent you. But not all see as I do, so please don't mention my part in this. May your spirit soar with the currents of the wind.
Sutley, another Na'vi showed up to help. Etua, from the Aranahe clan. She asked me to visit her home tree. Maybe more not. He will join us now. He's not afraid of the RDA?
Rather, they have already caused him great sorrow. He will protect his people from further suffering. That I can understand. The Arare are normally united in all things, but the war has sparked some friction. Many will close their eyes to an uneasy truth, but a Sarentu may help them see.
Unfurl and use blue serum and it will shrivel.
Stranger! I've not seen your kind before. What clan are you?
They look odd.
Adua invited me here to see her father.
What's that on your face?
It is the mark of the Sarentu. And yet the Sarentu we once knew did not defy Ewa with scraps from the Sky People.
It's all I know. They stole us when we were children.
They have stolen many things. You were gone a long time. And you are young. Has your spirit been molded by the Sky People? Or do you remember the ways of your clan?
Shoo! Put that away. Sharp eyes. A Sarentu's gaze. But yours is heavy. Let Home Tree be a refuge from your burdens. We will put some color in your cheeks. Or in your clothes at the very least. You will pick up the threads of your people here. Oh, how I miss their stories. They loved our silk harvest, the sweet smell of dye mayauntu. Katnat, let me take the Sarentu. The poor child knows nothing of our ways.
Go. We will speak more when you are settled.
I really must speak more with Atua's father about the resistance.
Later, my Yaudu. He is our Uluk Ektan, our clan's leader. Let us clean you up a bit first. You would frighten the hide off an Angsik looking like that. Besides, I would not mention those Sky People if I were you. They are nothing but trouble, and Katnat does not like trouble. Let me show you off a bit instead, hmm? Will you allow me that? It has been an age since we had Sarentu around here. Your people certainly made life more interesting. One time, they told us a tale about the rare mating rituals of the giant Zakru. Apparently, it can take days. But there will be time for that later. Our great tree has many stories, lived many lives, hosted your ancestors as our guest before you. And there was not one Sarentu who could resist how our dyes dance. Come, see my weavers. Koranu, my dear, let us see your latest. Gorgeous silk, is it not? Not as sturdy as it once was, not since the Kinglor flowers closed. But still, you will not find better. Stronger than Zakru will, I promise you that. And you know how the Zezwa love to brag. Koranu is quite the weaver. She will help you out. Anything you need.
Yes, please take my mind off this. I've been working on it for hours, and it's still not quite where I want it.
You see, now is the time for beauty, for art. Speaking of which...
I hope I have something you like. Let me know if I...
Relun!
Finally decided to grace me with your presence, have you?
And with a Sarentu, no less. Exciting, is it not?
Another lost soul for you to guide over the rocky ravines of life. Betterment awaits, Sarentu.
Ah, still cross, I see.
If you are smart, you will not let this one fill your head with silk and dye. The heart of the Aranahe is taste.
A little Zack. Relun is a prickly one, but he is the very best cook. He knows it too. And here, my dear friend, Kitangi.
Nafika, taking the Sarantu under your wing already?
A necessity, I should think. Look at these clothes. Pitiful. Rough and prickly like a hermit bud. You lack the grace of your ancestors. They knew how to dress.
Rough and prickly is what I'm used to.
Well, now you will shine brightly. Rival the rainforest with our collars, my own too. Our silk will serve you well. Strengthened with Sternbeast hide, it will stop you from getting chewed up out there. Or at least, you will be hard to swallow.
Sternbeast? Can this child track?
I've done okay so far.
Okay? What do we think of okay? Do you thrive on okay, child? Or do you only survive?
Itu is on a hunt. I'm sure he will make a fine guide.
Indeed, if you can find him. There is a hunting camp near the Watcher. Itu will be there. But do not upset his hunt. He will not thank you for that.
Go on, my own too. A respectful hunt will show Katnat you remember the ways of the people. There is no need to rush yourself, child. Go now. Oh, if you want, let's stay and enjoy our beautiful silk harvest.
I do not
you need a
believe it.
little rest. No Arana here would begrudge you that.
This is a simple recipe. A kametire could make it.
Have you seen Votan? I am worried about her.
Home be it. It cannot hold so many Kindor in the nest.
By the time
Eowa will open their flowers again. They will nest.
Do you know what Votan is? She promised she would bring me dyeing materials, but she has been gone forever.
I don't know who that is. Sorry.
I cannot gather my own supplies. I have no ikran. Votan offered to help, but what if something happened to her because of me?
I can look for her if you like.
Oh, could you? She likes to forage near Shaded Grove. Perhaps you could ask around for her there.
Sotlek, I made it to the Aranahe. You weren't wrong about them. But one of them took me in. Nafika. She thinks I can impress Katnat if I show him I can hunt properly.
They sent you on a hunt? I should have showed you how myself.
It's okay. Nafika said one of their hunters might show me how. Itu?
Be careful. You do not need to prove yourself to them. You are Sarendu, and Ka'nan should honor that. Come back to HQ anytime you like, all right? You are not alone, and there is much to do here.
Quickly now, please. No time for chats with Strape. Sky people, just along the river. They are like any unwelcome guest. They go where they wish, leave a huge mess, and move on. This time, however, it was just one of them, alone on a small island with a large fallen tree. That is strange, yes? Have we allowed them to become braver?
A lone human? Are they still where you saw them?
Oh, this human learned quickly. They were chased off. They ran away screaming, and I had a hearty chuckle at that. Nevertheless, I worry what enticed a human to that place.
Could be Itu. Your Ikran is beautiful.
My Zome, for her no wind is too strong, no challenge too great. We hunt with heart, in harmony. Are you here to admire us? I would not fault you for that.
No, I'm looking for Itu.
My name has reached other clans. Even lost ones. Let me guess, Nafika sent you to me. She wants me to teach. Boring, I say. To be safe at home tree, telling the little ones of Hans, of adventure. They would not understand. What does danger mean to those who have only known safety? Zome and I tear through the skies together, our hearts pounding, our senses on fire. That rush makes us strong, fearless, the best hunters.
Nafika did say you were hunting Sternbeast. Can I join?
Is that what you are after? Are you a good hunter?
I was never taught how.
Never taught how? What have your people been doing all these years? Did you find a land without hunting? A place where creatures lay down to die willingly? See there. Young hunters practice on targets first. Practice, or it will be the Sternbeast hunting you.
Nut needs hunters you can count on. Time to rest. The hunt will wait for you.
Now is the time for rest.
Aim true. You do not want the beast to suffer. You can hit a static target at least. Come. Not bad. At least your thanks will have meaning.
My thanks?
Are you serious?
What have your people been doing? What kind of life have you lived?
It's a long story.
If I wanted to hear a long story, I would be at home. Each time you hunt, you must take a life. And so you must thank your sister or brother for their gifts as they return to the Great Mother. I see you. Your spirit goes to Ewa and your body stays to become part of the people. Thank you for these gifts. This way you let her ascend to the ancestors. Remember that, and do not waste the gifts you receive.
The gifts. Right.
The hide, the meat. You know what to do with them? Nefika will show you. Go on. You do not need me to hold your hand.
I see you. Your spirit goes to Ewa, and your body stays to become part of the people. Thank you for these gifts.
He always does. Can you save me from...
Oh! Here we go!
Yes, here I go. Come to look down your nose at me, have you?
Now. You know how I love your food. But I stand by what I said before. It is not exactly art, is it?
I swear to you, one bite of you.
Oh! Here we go!
Yes, here I go. Come to look down your nose at me, have you?
Now. You know how I love your food. But I stand by what I said before. It is not exactly art, is it? Oh! Here we go!
Yes, here I go.
Alemun and Nean, our lookouts. Both of them are sharp and capable. A shame they can never see eye to eye. This most recent disagreement, however, it sounds serious. Nean especially sounds so tense now. They could benefit from some Sarentu diplomacy, surely. Is E2 still out?
I am worried, and you should be too.
Alemo, the Sky People,
I could start again. I will lose a day, but it will be worth it.
Do you have no... Other place?
Granddad would like this.
I was helping the Sahib tend to the kingdom, and you will not guess what happened.
What?
For just a moment, the queen rested on my shoulder.
Maybe I should take a break.
A little Zakru cheese would go well.
Try to mix the nectar with a touch of shell fruit juice. Always spread. Must find one that is very ripe, or the Lord will not like it so much.
I hear the viper wolves cry. it must be hard for Atua without her mother.
I feel for her, but she seems a little reckless sometimes.
She is doing her best. We should support her more.
Daewoo tries to help, but he... well...
Everyone says they can cook, but no one...
I have some meat from my hunt. Nafika said you...
You sent this forlorn miscreant to bother me? Everything is a joke. As usual.
She said you're the best cook.
Ah! The child knows how to charm.
And honesty from you, Nafika. I suppose that is typical of her tactics. She thinks flattery will get her everywhere.
Come, come. Leave the grump for later. Now we turn to more serious arts.
Is there something wrong with your home tree? Atua said it suffers.
There is no honor in fleeing this fight.
Ah, the Kinglor are uneasy. We have provided for them since their flowers closed, but their numbers are too many. Katnad would prefer Atua to focus all her energies on them.
I think my
But
craftsmanship has
I
really
think that child does her best. Now pay attention. Katnat should see you still have some Na'vi skill, and I should like to see it myself.
Fresh herbs bring the dish alive.
Not this color. No, too dark.
This is a simple recipe. A kametire could make it.
The Sky People are no real threat. They are tiny.
Good. Now show Katnat how you have mixed your colors with our own, just as your people once did. Do not be afraid of him. His bark is worse than his bite. I will follow shortly.
Again? How did they ruin this again?
Can those puny Sky People wreak this much havoc? I do not believe it. That Atua fancies herself a warrior.
If it is not perfect, then what is the point?
Granddad would like this.
Tell me, if one of the Sky People's flying machines went down near your home, creating a huge mess, would you be concerned?
I am still right here. And I am telling you not to worry.
But what if someone got hurt? When we see potential danger, do we simply say to ourselves, oh, I hope someone does something? We are that someone, Neon.
Do we know why that aircraft went down?
No, we do not. Which is why I am advising my fellow scout not to involve me, herself, or anyone else. Including you, Sarentu.
Relax, Neon. I would never dream of putting your life in danger. I could use a hand out there.
I'd be happy to help, but I don't want to cause trouble.
Ignore him. It is what I do. Their flying thing went down in Weaver's Flourish, near a river. It's a good place to start.
You will not find anything, Alemon. This is a waste of time. Sarentu, I suggest you stay away from matters that do not concern you.
You have outdone yourself. The meat was so juicy, and it had that sweet crust given by berries baked to the right heat.
So, you will want another wrap for tomorrow's hunt.
What clan are you?
I think my craftsmanship has really improved. I just hope Nafika agrees.
Late now, cause these berries ripe.
I love that thing. Where do they source the dye for that?
Some mineral they found near the dyer's bowl.
think so.
Ewa provides. That is for certain.
Daewoo tries to help, but he makes things worse.
Fresh herbs bring the dish alive.
I hope Father stays longer this time.
Nafika will adore this color.
Stranger.
This is a simple recipe. A kametire could make it.
If it is not perfect, then what is the point?
I have been out by the Waterway Valley.
So that
Nefika has had her way. Now you look more like the Sarentu we remember. The loss of your people pains us. We valued their counsel, but we know you are not here to offer their wisdom.
The Sky People. The Resistance fights them, but they can't do it alone.
This is why you have come. You stand in the heart of our home tree. Its warm embrace. Even you, lost one, must feel it. And you ask me to bring war here? No.
They bring war with them. Please.
We Aranahe do not seek conflict. And yet you goad us, desperate for a fight. Do you remember your family?
A little. My mother. Her smile. Her warmth.
Did you see her die? Did she smile at you then helpless, desperate to reassure you? Have you seen Ewa's light leave someone you love?
Well, you certainly made an impression. Katnat is not easily rattled. Be careful, my Auntu.
I wasn't trying to anger him.
Keep your chin up. Pay a visit to the very top of our tree. Our Tsahik is back.
my hunts are for meat, not the Sky People. We do not need outsiders meddling.
Again? How did they ruin this again?
Katnat will not allow this insolence.
A little Zakru cheese would go well with this.
I need to mend my Ikran harness.
You should ask the Haywood. I'm sure he would be happy to help. He is so eager.
Eager, yes. But perhaps not.
Hosting so many king lore has put a strain on Home Tree.
The old tree is strong. It will survive.
I have no doubt, but still, unsettles me so.
Ugly armor. Sternbeast hide is better. Tough as viper wolf claws.
not...
Traveler, come. You might find this interesting. You are not the only visitor among the Aranehe. Kukulope, she comes to trade with us on occasion. Where from is a mystery. Like you, she is a daring one. So take the opportunity to meet her. You never know how long she will be at Ikran Landing before adventure calls to her again.
Not the Sky People.
Tua is young. She needs a firm hand.
Etua is young. She is naive. She grieves her mother.
One must be patient.
Hello? Please come. I have something to share. Greetings. It is good to meet a friend. You look tired. Would you like something to eat?
fallen log. Should be where Nawuk saw that lone human. But what else? Doesn't look right. Someone from the Resistance was here. Not RDA. Good. Human footprints. Looks like they were sprinting? An empty hive. Fell or knocked down? A tablet. Damaged. Maybe dropped?
There is nothing like the sounds of the forest to soothe the spirit.
Boot prints on this branch. But what else?
Who is there? The Sarentu and Ara. If you enjoy cooking, you might enjoy these ingredients from beyond the kingdom forest.
I wonder if... No. No. Doesn't look right.
Someone is here. Not one of the sky people.
A friend then? Let us hope.
Maybe not now, but what else? Whoever was here, they kicked the tree, brought down the hive. Not smart. Maybe it's linked to... Someone ran. Fast. So fast they dropped their tablet. Let's see. A resistance human flew here to work on something. And... kicked the tree. Frustrated, maybe? Tablet could have more.
Your eyes are like the moon. They're bright and round and craterous. And your smile, it's a smile, all right. This is so stupid. Say what's on your mind. Cut the artsy crap and be honest. Here goes. You're great. No, you're amazing. And everyone can see that. But to me, you're amazing in a way that makes me feel... Wait, what's that? Ah! Shit!
Well, that was... Huh. Alex might know who owns this tablet.
People waste so much. Mercer's too close. We really need more people.
That armor fits you well. Hey, got some new stuff ready.
Air filter broke again? Who's in charge here?
I get a pain in my neck looking up all the time.
Practicality and style. Who says you have to choose?
Scrap can always be useful if you know what you're doing.
The enemy's reach is expanding. The clans must take notice.
Do let me know if Sid gives you any trouble. Hey, what do you got for me?
A tablet I found, dropped by one of our people. Do you think you can fix it?
Ouch. Wish I could say yes. But what this tablet needs is a prayer, not a scientist. You said it belongs to someone in the Resistance?
Yeah. Human, based on the boot prints I found nearby, and female, judging from the audio recording I snagged from it. They made a point to record in privacy, away from HQ.
A human female. Well, that narrows it down. Good luck.
Any idea who might own that broken tablet?
They went out to record alone, so someone bold and proud. Maybe too proud for their own good, if they value privacy over personal safety. Parts of the forest are almost completely dead lately. So sad.
Any idea who might own that broken tablet?
They went out to record alone, so someone bold and proud. Maybe too proud for their own good, if they value privacy over personal safety.
The RDA...
Did you add more decorations to your hair?
As many as I can. Remember how Mercer hated them? He told me they were dirty. I didn't understand then. Dirty how? I cleaned them again and again each time he pulled them from my hair.
But you kept putting them back in.
My mother wore them like this once. This honors her. A Sarentu home needs Sarentu traditions.
I'm not sure I know what home feels like yet.
Neither do I. I can barely believe we slept for so many years. But Taylan is happy. Nor is trying to be.
And are you happy?
I want to find more of our ancestors with Ewa. Someone must know the truth. Why they would leave us, if they did. All the things that Mercer said, we deserve to know. Alma thinks Mercer is planning something, and more RDA arrive every day. I will do what I can to help her find out why. His failure will make me happy.
I get a pain in my neck looking up all the time.
That armor fits you well.
Anka, have you been out in the rainforest recently?
Well, yeah. I'm a pilot. I go out all the time. Gotta keep an eye on those RDA patrols, you know?
Any chance you dropped a piece of gear or tech the last time you went out?
What? No way. The only way I could do that is if I'm literally dropping a tablet from the cockpit or something.
Nothing a little duct tape won't fix.
Hi, Danny. Have you been out in the rainforest recently?
Other than the field labs, as usual? No.
Is it possible you might have dropped or misplaced something by accident on the way back? A piece of tech or gear?
No, I don't drop stuff. I don't leave behind trails. No clues. If I leave something for you to find, it's not by accident. I'm sneaky like that.
Bail to prepare. Here you go. Have a look. You take care of yourself.
RDA activities here are ravaging local flora. We've got to do something.
At least we no longer have to get a work order just to tighten a bolt.
Do let me know if Sid gives you any trouble. Might be possible to set up a direct interface with RDA technology. Go even further than tracking RFID tags.
The level of contaminants in the air is concerning.
Have you been out in the rainforest recently, Nalin?
Yes, actually. I was at a field lab earlier. Just got back to HQ.
Did you drop anything on the way back? Gear or tech, perhaps?
Oh, no. I travel very light. The field lab has everything I need. Fewer things on me means fewer chances to be forgetful.
So, no time to record poetry, I guess.
Time for poetry?
I think this tablet belongs to you.
No, sorry. Mine's tucked away safely in my locker. See all these scuff marks? It might belong to someone who's a bit less gentle, let's say.
Dressed for the job.
Why did you say tablet when I mentioned missing gear? I didn't say tablet.
Just the first thing that popped in my head. I don't know.
Were you thinking of this tablet?
Where in the hell did you get that?
An Aranahe gatherer pointed me to where you dropped it.
What did you find on it?
I recovered some audio. Was that you?
Shit. We do not talk about this here. Follow me.
The enemy's reach is expanding. The clans must take notice.
They're acting like Pandora
It's embarrassing. I went to that spot specifically so no one would have to be subjected to my nonsense. How much did you hear, anyway?
All of it. I won't tell anyone.
Oh, all of it. That's great. I know the wasps didn't take too kindly to my poem. Ugh, why did I go to that spot in the first place? Real rookie business. What was I thinking?
I guess you were thinking about love.
I'm not exactly the best when it comes to talking about these feelings or whatever. Just really wanted a place away from all the noise to digest all this. You know the saying, love makes dumbass people do dumbass things, right? A good nothing that all did. Even without the RDA and these fun, tense times we live in, do you know how hard it is to try to be romantic here? I can't pick flowers without half of them trying to kill me.
Maybe I can help.
No, look, I appreciate the gesture and all, but let's not. I tried to get all mushy and ended up kicking the hornet's nest. Or a literal wasp's nest. Hive. Same thing. So forget it. I'll move on. I'm good at this sort of thing. Hey, doing okay? What is going on at that camp? Is the radio dead?
Stranger.
I try so hard, but think so rarely turn out the way I want.
How unsettling. But no one was hurt.
But I wonder if
The King Lord are restless. The rainforest was theirs once. The Sky People drove them out, I'm sure of it.
Is this nest all that remains?
Yes. And with so many King Lord here, our home tree weakens. See? How the Queen cares for them. Protects them. She is born knowing what to do. How to lead.
She knows where she belongs.
My mother always said, a steady heart sees steady wings. They were always at ease with her. I'd find her here at dawn, tending to them, singing to them. Her love was enough. It's all right. They won't hurt you. King Law are peaceful by nature, but they are not docile when facing a threat. Their sting is sharp, and they swarm as one. We must find our sting.
Itu, where is he? Your father is asking for him.
He's not back?
We need to talk that now.
Wait! You don't have to. We can find him together.
The people need their sahik here. I'll deal with this.
Let me go with her. You helped me before, I'll help you now. Stay where you're needed.
Where I belong. There is a hunting camp near the forest cliffs. Vifilu is likely to start her search for E2 there.
I think I hear someone.
Do you think it is your sister coming to join us?
Cocknut knows a war is madness.
My hunts are for me, not the Sky People. not invite chaos. Such gifts Ewa shares with us. Didn't that talk?
Ah, you are the young Sarantu. Hello, my friend. Would you care to join me for a meal and a story? I promise flavors that delight both the palate and the mind.
Sounds great. What are you cooking?
Oh, no, young one. You are in charge of the meal. For my part, I will provide the cooking lessons and the story. After all, it is the way of the Sarantu to learn the way of the other clans.
I'd be happy to then. Where are the ingredients?
Ah, but the gathering is part of the journey, you see. You must collect some shell fruit as the main ingredient, then crimson mushrooms for flavor. We need pristine ones too. Do not settle for inferior quality. Take your time when harvesting and be wary of damaging them.
Shellfruit and crimson mushrooms. Sounds simple enough.
Simple recipes are often the trickiest ones to master, young Sarantu. And this one is the simplest of all. Unfortunately, the Sky People's corrupting touch has befouled everything, including these fruits and mushrooms. Still, there are some exceptional specimens to be found if you look hard enough. Follow my instructions, and I promise you a story that will make it worth your while.
Ah, the Sarentu. Lure said something about wanting to watch the Sky People and see them fumble about. I saw a storm glider fall into the forest. Do you know what happened? I am sure Lure would not want us nosing into her business. But you know the Sky People well. We do not, and Lure does not. Perhaps you can join her at Shaded Grove?
I know why you're here.
Only to help.
Or to check on me. Itua sent you. She wants to ensure I don't tell Katnat how she defies him.
Tua is just worried about Itu.
Just like a Sarentu. Eva the diplomat.
I hope so. One day.
Perhaps we need your diplomacy. We are not fighters, and I worry this time we went too far.
What happened?
The Sky People creep ever closer, so we push back. It's just the three of us, to stay out of sight from Katnat. Usually, it's fine. Exhilarating even. We get home, we celebrate. But this time Itu never did. He needs me. I must go.
I could come with you.
I'm retracing our steps. It's too far without an Ikran.
I can search here. Maybe he and Zome are closer than you think.
Perhaps. He has a place at the stone pillars down the hill from here. There's a cave at the bottom of the cliffs. Prepare your gear before you go. The Sky People move in packs. And save yourself broken bones by using the big leaves to break your fall. You wear some strange cloth.
Katnat knows what